something phenomenal in the province of KwaZulu-Natal. But if you can't get here and you're at home, join us. It's going to be an incredible 4 hours. I just hope my body lasts for the 4 hours. All the jiving and the rocking that we're doing. But wow, what a great turnout.
Nicholas, how are you feeling today?
I'm excited, Naz. I'm excited. I feel sorry for the people at home, but you can join us on this live. You can follow us on our social media. The crowd is electric. I was showing Uganda some of my killer moves. We are going to rescue South Africa, and we're going to have fun whilst doing it.
Now, rock the registration. Nicholas, Francois, what can people expect here today? Nick?
Today is going to be lit. It's going to be lit. Unlike load shedding, we're going to bring flames, we're going to bring fire. The crowd is excited. Not just excited to dance, but excited to be part of a unified team of young, old, white, black, straight, gay, handsome, ugly, to rescue South Africa and to register to vote. If you're not here, you're missing out, but please join us on our social media and share this content so that your friends can also join us.
What about Francois? What can people expect today? I think besides having a great celebration with music and different diverse groups, I think the most important thing is a message of hope. I think our federal leader, our premier candidate, Chris Pappas, John Steenhuisen, they're going to be giving us a message of hope. 2024 is bringing great hope for change. That's what people want to hear. They want that message of hope. Today is the start of a journey. 2024, this is just the start of the celebration.
Nicholas, you once said that this election is drawing the line for South Africans. What does this mean?
We are in it to win it. We are in it to win it. We are in it to win it. The Springboks have shown us that it is possible. But for it to be possible, you have to define your future. We are drawing a line in the sand. It's either you want to continue with no shedding, or you want a bright future where we keep the lights on. It's either you want to continue with unemployment, or you vote for a party that is going to bring you jobs. The Springboks showed us that 1 point, just 1 point, might be enough. And in KZN, we are saying 1 + 1 equals a win. And that's what we're doing when we say we're drawing a line in the sand.
Hey, a patriot, Boka! Boka! Now, Francois, Nicholas, both of you are public representatives. Why do you do what you do?
I do what I do because I care. I care about the future of this country. I care about my brothers and sisters who are out there and being denied opportunities. As a young person, I decided I can no longer just fold my arms, but let me fold my sleeves and get involved to create a better future. But it is not just about me and you, Kwena. It is not about Francois. It is about each and every one of us, the 62 million South Africans. And I'm humbly coming to you and saying, I might be involved because I'm a public rep, but you can also be involved. You can also rise as a South African and be a hero that your country so desperately needs. So it is no longer just about us. It is about those people, those dreams, those aspirations, and those hopes, as Francois has said. So let us all get involved, just like myself, just like Francois, just like Naz, just like Kwena. We also want to see you involved.
Yeah, it's in all of our hands. Francois, why do you do what you do? You know, the most important thing is I love my country. I love the people of our country. I love our diversity. I'm an activist at heart. Having been a councillor, having served on governing bodies and schools, that's what it's all about. And if we want to save our country and save our province, my appeal to everyone out there and to here today is become active. If you're unhappy, don't sit at home, complain, go onto social media, get out there, take to the streets, convince people that we can turn our country around. Convince people to register to vote. And if we can do that, if everybody becomes an activist, we can bring about that fundamental change that everybody so desperately needs. And as we've said, we're on a high from the Springboks victory. The Proteas look like they're going to bring it home. Let's keep that vibe. Let's keep that energy. And Waza 2024. Waza!
Absolutely. This is the best cut. We are winning out here all the way. Francois, why did the party decide to have this rally here in KZN?
Well, I think KZN is a strategic province. If one looks at the current polling, the ANC are sitting at a dismal 36% as at yesterday's polling. And if you look at the agreement and the cooperation between the IFP and the DA, at the moment we're ahead on the polls. So I think KZN is a strategic opportunity. We know what we did in the Western Cape as the DA. The ANC are a non-entity in the Western Cape. We want to bring that here to this province. We're not saying we may govern in 2024. I'm telling you, like we told voters in the last municipal election, we will govern Moya Mgeni. We will govern and co-govern in the province of KwaZulu-Natal in 2024.
Absolutely.
Wow. Now, Nicholas, you'll be addressing this amazing crowd very shortly. Please tell me, what is your message going to be?
My message is a message of hope. It's a message of hope to South Africans. Our time is now. 29 years ago, people never imagined that the DA would govern municipalities. 29 years ago, people never imagined that the DA would govern a province. And I want to come to South Africans and say, not only will we govern Western Cape next year, but we will be governing KZN, we'll be governing Gauteng, we'll be governing Free State, we'll be governing South Africa. South Africa is going to be run by a new president, and that president will be John Steenhuisen. I hope I can be there, Kwena. John, if you're listening, I'm ready to be a deputy or something, but South Africans, we're here to call on you. We will not do this alone. I urge each and every young person out there to go to check.da.org.za. check.da.org.za and be part of this rescue mission to take South Africa from doomsday and bring it to the light. We have a potential. Police, we have potential. This is our time. The ANC is below 50%. This is an opportunity. Let us seize it, let us take it. But we can only do it if you are registered to vote.
Oh, John, I hope you are listening. I think we have a young minister here.
Francois, take us through the work that's being done here in KZN. What is the DA doing to rescue communities here in KZN?
Well, I think one of our biggest problems in KwaZulu-Natal, a scourge that we face, is violence. Political violence and crime. So it's an issue that we've been driving. I personally have invited all political leaders in the province to join us around a table with an independent mediator so that we can discuss political violence and put an end to the dreadful situation that people face on a daily basis. I'm sad to say that out of all the political parties, only one, in fact, responded to us. But nevertheless, as the DA, we will continue to drive this scourge. And once we govern in 2024, we will ensure that our security forces, our intelligence, and our systems in the province are capable and competent of dealing with the scourge of crime. That's the message. Again, it's a message of hope. You want a government that can do things. This is your opportunity. Get yourself registered, get your friends registered, and let's get ready for that big, almighty election in 2024.
Absolutely.
Now, Nicholas, you're not just a councillor, you're also a DA youth federal leader. What would your message to young people be? Why is it so important for them to get involved in our mission to rescue South Africa?
Young people, you might not be interested in politics, but politics is interested in you. It is politics that determines whether you have lights on or you have lights off. It is politics that determines who you can even date. That's politics. Politics affects our everyday lives. My message to young people is that we no longer have a choice. There is no Messiah that is going to come and save us. Our country needs us as young people to be at the forefront of saving South Africa. We need to be at the forefront of rescuing South Africa. And the only way we can do that is to register to vote. An interesting fact, we only won Umgeni with 42 votes. 42 people. If those 42 people did not register to vote, if those 42 people did not vote, the story of Umgeni would have been different. So I want to encourage each and every young person to say that one vote matters a lot. But now I want to even encourage them to use this energy that we are having from this venue to inspire us to go and take our friends, to take our girlfriends, to take our boyfriends, to take our sneaky links and encourage them to register to vote to rescue South Africa. We are no longer the future, but we are the present. And young people, this is our last chance. We can do this.
And remember that if your partner is not registered to vote, show them the door.
Show them the door. Show them the door. Francois, we know KZN has been going through a lot of issues, flooding, rioting. It's a lot. What does the DA-run KZN look like?
Well, you know, most importantly, when we went through the riots in July and we went through the floods, it was only the DA that was active, that was on the ground. We were actually driving every single rescue mission that was needed in the province. We even had the Western Cape search and rescue teams down here assisting KwaZulu-Natal. So, you know, clearly this government that we have doesn't have answers. It doesn't have systems. It's not a capable state. And the DA has proven through all of the disasters that we've had in this province, we put our hands up. Whether we've been MPs, MBLs or councillors, we put our hand up. We've assisted the people of KwaZulu-Natal and we will take that forward.
Yeah.
Now, Nicholas, why is it so important for people to register now rather than later, and how can they do it?
We have the ANC where we want them. We have them polling at below 50%. The only way we can pull a nail in the coffin is if we register to vote. And the sooner you register to vote, the better it is, not just for us, but also for yourself, to know where you are voting, and secondly, to be able to go out and get other people to register to vote. What is nice about this season is that you can do it at the comfort of your own home. Just go to check.da.org.za. check.da.org.za. You can do it now as I'm speaking to you. Take out that phone, register to vote, register your friends, register your family, and we can win this, not just for ourselves, but for South Africa as a whole.
And the DA has made it very simple for people to register now.
There you heard it. Go out there and register. Quetta, what was that link again?
It is check.da.org.za. I'll say it again, check.da.org.za. Let's say it one more time. Check.da.org.za. Let's register to rescue South Africa.
We'll be right back with more interviews, more